with the Snapcast here for a wrap-up video. We just finished our 5-round league. We went 3-2. Our 2 losses were to Timur Prowess and Grixis Reanimator with Grizzlebrand and Through the Breach and Goria's Vengeance. Where counter spells in the main would have been good there. That's the one drawback to this deck. However, I loved all the Planeswalkers the whole time we were playing, and Batterskull was great too. So I think moving forward, there's another version of this deck that runs Kitchen Finks and Restoration Angel. Like instead of these ghostly prisons and timely reinforcements, there'd be Kitchen Finks and the Jaces, and one verdict would be Restoration Angel. But then you'd cut down like a Tamiyo here, maybe cut down on a Gideon. That could be also good for like a tap out version. Also, you could, cut down on the relics. Basically, cut out these coalition relics, the ghostly prisons, the timelies. Cut down on your planeswalkers, add mana leaks, and spell snare and play a more traditional control with counter spells and things like that. Where our losses came, the Grixis Reanimator was because we didn't have counter spells in the main. And there are combos like that out there where it's better to have mana leaks and things. But then once again, like there's a deck list, they're only running like 3 mana leaks, or 5, like 3 mana leaks and 2 remands or something like that. So it's you still have to have it in your hand. But I think we're better against Burn and Zoo and mid-range green-white hate bears and things like that. That I think it's all. I like having this version with more planeswalkers against those decks. But that being said, I completely see running mana leaks and things like that. I completely understand it, and I'm not going to knock people for doing that. The sideboard was good. I don't think there's much I would change. We didn't run into Affinity, so we didn't see Kataki or Hercules, but they need to be in there. We might want another Disenchant somewhere because of we ran into like a Snaring Bridge and things like that. We wanted to kill those. I mean, we do have Detention Sphere in the main, which is great. That card was great all day. Relic was good. It looked good to me. I don't know if it looked good to you or not. I like it a lot still in this deck. Ghostly Prison was actually probably the weakest card. Just because we're running so many Planeswalkers, it doesn't tax them to attack Planeswalkers, the making them pay 2 mana. So those could change. Maybe get some Kitchen Finks in the main or something. I think moving forward, I might try the creature version. Cut the prisons and timelies for Kitchen Finks, and then cut a verdict and Jaces for Restos, just because it allows me to close out games with like attack in the air and stuff like that. In that version, actually, I would cut a Tamiyo for an Elspeth Knight Errant as well, just like another early Planeswalker that helps, take over the game that way. So that's something to look forward to moving forward. The mana base was fine. I'm not going to change the mana base. That's great. I like our 1s and 2 drops. That's great. Like the only change would be if you want mana leak or something in there. It's the 3-drop gets a little weird. Timely was actually really bad a lot of games. Now that I think about it, like we there was games where we had like walls that weren't dying, so we had the same number of more creatures than our opponent, and then also like they were taking more damage than us because we were about saving our life total. So Timely was actually pretty bad a lot of times. So it might move to the sideboard actually and get Kitchen Finks in there maybe. Or just change out for something, like another Detention Sphere or something to be even more proactive. But yeah, I enjoyed playing the deck. We went 3-2, so obviously you could have done better. But I think there's a lot here moving forward. This archetype is very viable again where it hasn't been in the past. So I think moving forward, we can make improvements. We can find like the best version of it, and I think it'll be a viable archetype for a long time. So thanks for watching, guys. Also, if you have any comments on this, let me know. I'll try to get back to you guys. If you're running a similar version, what do you change? What are you running that's different than me? Why? What are your opinions on those cards and things like that? As always, check out thesnapcast.com. Listen to our podcasts. We try to put them out weekly. And then I'm going to try to be putting more videos up, either leagues, standard or modern, drafting, things like that. Rob was doing a lot of Infect stuff, but he's on deployment right now, so he's not going to be doing that. But Chris is looking into maybe playing online. He plays Boggles, so he might be playing that. So if you enjoy Boggles, you can check those videos out shortly, hopefully. But thanks for watching, guys, and keep listening to our podcasts. Give us likes. Let us know what we're doing that you like, so we can fix it. Same with these videos. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. And I'm open to any suggestions on the deck as well. So take it easy, guys.